Yolanda, Melody, Melissa. Yolanda came flying in fast. Hey, Darcy. John Doe. Oh, no. Hey, Tammy. How are you, love? Look at my makeup running. Running like the single mom attorney from what she was supposed to do. Let me stop. Let me not be messy this early on. Let me grow up. Thank you, Yolanda. I know, it's so crazy. Good evening, Tammy. I hope you guys all had a good day. Melody. Darcy, thank you for thy heart me. You guys absolutely killed it last night. I could not believe we had 1.5 million likes yesterday. You guys are the best. Doobie-doo! Congratulations, love. You're level 5 on the team. Already, look at you guys. I don't know how you guys do it, but your team has completed the first stage of the team quest. Team Cheers has been unlocked for your team members to send and celebrate. Congratulations, you guys. So early on. Love you guys. Everyone had a good Tuesday. We have so much to talk about. I hope you guys all have a snack. This is going to be one of those lives, I can already tell you right now, there's going to be a potty break somewhere in there. There's just too much to talk about that I won't be able to sleep if I don't get it all off my chest. Hey, Harmony, how are you, love? It's going to be one of those days. See, I have problems with, or a few. You just never know. Let me see, how do I want to say this? Thank you, Angela. Hi, Molly. I truly feel like when you do a disservice to somebody, when you are educated or you have a career that you do and you do it well, and you're in a position to potentially change somebody's life, perspective, way of thinking, whether they take it or not, you have the chance to do it, and you're just like, fuck it, nah, I don't want to. We're just gonna be good. Let me just chase this clout. That could never be me. There is not enough money in this world to let that be me. Kathleen, congratulations, reached level 6 on the team. Amen. Can I get an amen? We are 100%, not 90%. Exactly. Jordan, congratulations, you reached level 8 on the team. Yeah. That Shanna girl became family member number 308. Thank you, Love and War. Oh, trust me, it wasn't just a minute ago. I had to fix it because your girl was looking a mess. I came home looking a wee bit crazy. Oh my gosh, already. Your team has completed the second stage of the team quest. What does it say? Team power has been unlocked for all team members to send and celebrate. Congratulations, you guys are amazing. Miss Thoughtful 615 reached level 4 on the team. Yeah. Thank you. I am almost done with my... Okay, listen. Let me get this out and then we'll get it. So I got the vanity, right? And I got the vanity once all the way put together. The very first rule, on the first page, first section says, take H1 and H2. Nikki, thank you. The first gift ever on TikTok and sent to me. Those always mean the most to me. Kathleen, thank you for joining the team or subscribing. Thank you so much. Anyways, so H1 and H2, right? They're the little thingies that the drawers go on, right? And I'm like, it says to connect them. I'm like, so weird. There's only one. And I figured out they pull. I'm like, oh, they're already, how nice of these people. They already put them together for me. I got the entire thing put together except for the drawers. Guess what? I wasn't supposed to put them together. I was supposed to take them apart. I got to put one thing on the thing and the other thing on the drawer. Honey, I'm a mess. My room's a mess. It's a mess. I'm a mess. But even though I'm a mess, guess what I would never do? Have a chance to potentially change somebody's life, or even maybe get them a chance to see their perspective and be like, fuck it. I'm going to do this for clout and money instead. I am really livid about this. Oh my goodness, hold on. Elvo just reached level 13 on the team. Okay, I see you, boo. You guys are Raging Angel. How are you? Yeah, and if you guys don't... Hi, Christina. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, you probably do. Hi, Angel. The single mom attorney. Did you guys hear her? I'm just going to play it. I'm just going to play it. Because I won't do it justice. And okay, let me back up a little bit. We do have a lot of new people, and so I want to make sure I keep everyone up to date, okay? So, Bree had announced she was going on a podcast. She wasn't going to talk about it. She wasn't going to tell it. Anyways, of course she told. She said she was going to go on the Single Mom Attorney podcast. Now, first I was like, because I remember back in December, she was making some posts very much pro Bree. I get it. She's an attorney that helps women who their dads fight for custody. Like, God forbid that be a bad thing, that dads want to also have custody and be around their kids. Don't do that. That's ridiculous. Anyways, she was very pro-Bree. I said, my OGs will tell you, I've been saying all along, I'm very, very curious to see how this is going to play out, because to me, she would lose a lot of credibility. The attorney would lose a lot of credibility if she gets her on the podcast and she's still very pro-Bree. Very much not talking about the behaviors that she's doing right now. The active addiction, not making her phone calls, not, all of the stuff that she's doing. But then, a couple weeks ago, when she made the announcement, she did a video that said that Bree was going to be on the podcast, etc. Well, her comment section was filled with almost all of my friends. I love you guys. And they were saying, are you going to call her out on this? What about this? Etc., etc., right? And she kept commenting back, absolutely not. I will never support a parent in active or in addiction, especially in the midst of a contested custody thing, right? So this is what she said a week or so ago. Now this, what I'm going to play you, was 1 hour. 1 hour before the podcast. This is what she says now. And you guys can let me know if let me turn my Bluetooth off, if I'm over-exaggerating. Hi, Kaylee.
Affiliates out of the conversation and really feed my own. So it has been said that to be a wise person is to understand the ways of one's adversary, and Brie Olson is nothing short of an adversary to the single mom community. I would very much like to leave 2K and her affiliates out of the conversation. And
question, Miss Single Mom Attorney, if you're listening. How do you have, as a single mom attorney, who's bringing a non-single mom on, which is odd all in its own, right? What was your intention of bringing her on to discuss? Because now you're stating that you want to leave 2K Winter and all of her people out. Now, I would understand if you'd say, you know what, we're not going to talk about the friends. We're not going to talk about the Lena situation. We're not going to talk about Valet, Ding Dong, ditching her kid. We're not going to talk about that. That I can understand. But you specifically said 2K and all of that. You're going to leave that out and not talk about it. So what the hell are we talking about? Hold on, we're going to get there.
Really feed my own intellectual curiosity, starting with the question that me and many single moms like myself are wondering, which is, what is she thinking? And so
let me just rewind that just a tad, okay? Because this is interesting.
Question that me and many single moms like myself are.
No, I'm pretty sure you're the only single mom that's actually wondering what's happening. we all know what she's thinking. First of all, Bree's not a single mom. Bree's a birth giver. Okay? A birth giver. She's not a single mom. Bree doesn't even know what the fuck she's thinking. What do you mean? What is she thinking? You think everyone's just sitting at home just I wonder what Bree's thinking about today. I'll tell you what she's thinking about. Where she's gonna get her. Yeah, let me just be on my best behavior.
Wondering, which is, what is she thinking? And so, if that offends you, then I welcome you to hit the unfollow button, because Brie Olson is one of many controversial people that I will be inviting onto my platform. But for
Brie is one of many controversial people I will be inviting onto my platform. Now, then she goes on to say that she got her start from being controversial. Now, I also went over to her YouTube page and looked. Now, no, not dissing at all, but she has like 670 followers or something on YouTube, which is where she does her podcast, and she has 6 podcast videos up. So now you're not going to talk about the custody piece of it. You're not going to talk about the parenting piece of it. You're not going to talk about visitation. You're not going to talk anything about what it is that you do. You just want to ask her what she's thinking. So you're going to do a podcast, be like, so what you thinking about? Huh. Well, that's cool. All right. Well, it's nice. What? We'll finish up.
those who are still here, you will recall that I made a brand out of being a controversial person, right? So I'm not planning on muting that ambition anytime soon. I am very much looking forward to my conversation with Bree in an hour. I don't plan on asking her questions that are any short of, requiring accountability for the action.
Oh, hold on. That's what she's going to do, is require accountability. So she's going to require accountability from somebody who doesn't even know what the hell accountability is. Bree has not been held accountable probably for anything ever in her life. But you're going to bring her on and you're going to require her to be accountable. Now, you don't know her from a can of paint, right? How are you going to require her to be accountable? All we can do as a professional, when I bring somebody in, I can request that of them. You need to hold accountability for your actions. If you don't, that's on you. These are these consequences for you not being accountable. This is your space to be accountable, but you're going to require it upon her? She's not done. She has more word vomit
that she has portrayed on the internet.
Really fast. This lady makes my eye itch. So you are a single mom attorney. You do a podcast that's called Sue Your Baby Daddy Podcast. You're bringing in an influencer, whatever you want to call her, who's not a single mom, who's lost majority custody to her child, and you're not going to talk to her about anything to do with any of that, but you want her to be vulnerable and accountable. No, podcast is not out yet. At least when I checked about right before I got on, it was not out. If it is now, oh honey, we will watch it. Ashley!
Know that many people will be offended by the fact that I am inviting her into a safe place to speak on who is Brie Olson, and also demanding vulnerability when answering that question.
Okay. You're going to demand vulnerability. Ask Brie what vulnerability is. Start there. Okay. And you're going to require accountability. 2 things Brie are not are accountable and vulnerable. Brie has been offered a safe space in many different places, including my platform, including off of this platform. I said it doesn't even need to be on any platform. We can talk as grown women. I can give you advice. I can help you through. All I want for you is to be a better you, I want you to become a mom. That's all I want. So the fact that this attorney now has got Bree to agree to go on said podcast, if she actually does not talk about any of this stuff, I can't say it's anything besides a clout chase. I can't. Because what are you going to talk about? You have the opportunity to potentially change her life. In the palm of your hand, for once, Bree has decided to go onto a podcast, onto a platform of some sort, right? And it's yours. And you just happen to be in the industry that she needs it the most. And last minute you change and say, nah, I just want to know who she is, and I'm going to make her be accountable and vulnerable for who she is. No, we want her to be accountable and vulnerable as to why she's not being a mother. That's what we want to know. We want her to be accountable and vulnerable for how she treats her child. That's what we want to know. We want her to be accountable and vulnerable to why her son being sick and in the emergency room, why that's not really an emergency because it was via text and not a phone call. That's what we want to know. You had an opportunity to boost yourself if that's what you're trying to do, but also, more importantly, help her. And you lost it. You lost it. You said the weeks prior, you said you were going to hold her accountable. You wanted to know, why is it that you're using substances in the midst of a custody battle? Why is it you don't have an attorney? Why is it that you are missing court dates? Why is it you're not making your phone calls? Why is it that you're not keeping him for the entire 7 days? Why? And then 1 hour before, nugget. We don't care about none of that stuff. Just another person to just not care about Winter? What? Thank you, Bella, my love. Winter should be everybody's only concern. Love John to death, right? But my concern is Winter. That is my only concern, is Winter. How is this attorney, who's a family law attorney, not concerned about Winter? I saw a clip where she was going to pick up Winter. Yeah, I saw that. I think that was another one of those situations. She says a lot of stuff to get people riled up and was going to also have her kids that weekend too. But I don't believe that to be. I don't think that she's actually going to do that. Oh, am I lagging? If you guys could just tap the screen, do your your daily heart me's. If we need to take a field trip, we can take a field trip. I'm fine. We're taking a field trip. Some people don't like the truth. And I find that when I speak about certain individuals, me and Brie got crabs. Allegedly. On my head. Bella, my love, thank you. Yeah, hold on. Oh, you guys are, I try to say cooking it and killing it all at one time. Your team has now completed the 3rd stage of the team quest. Team victory has been unlocked, and all team members, for all the team members to send and celebrate. I don't think we've ever made it to level 3 before. Congratulations. Thank you, Black Widow. Oh, hold on. Black Widow just reached Level 9 on team member. Congratulations. I'll lay off a little bit so we can have them go away. Every time I'm live on air. Okay, let's do this. We're going to do a poll. Okay. Oh, hold on. Wait, I had to my face. Almost missed it. Okay, we're going to do a poll. Okay. Red, if you think this attorney is doing this for clout. Blue, if you think that she's actually doing it to help Bree. So, red, attorney is doing it to clout to build her podcast things. Remember, she only has 6. Blue, she's really trying to help Bree. Ooh, single mom attorney. You should come in and look at this. What you're doing isn't looking good. Especially when I saw her numbers on YouTube. That made a big difference for me, too. Thank you, love. You guys are... Thank you, love. You guys are the best. Wow. That is crazy. Yeah, so red is... Thank you, Bella. I love the balloons. Wow, you guys, this is crazy. 10 seconds left. Red is she's doing this for clout. Blue is she's doing this to actually help Bree. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 214 to 2. Chit Chat Circus, thank you so much. Kelly, thank you, love. It doesn't look good. Thank you, love. And I'm still trying to figure out... Wait, what happened? You guys are so sweet. Thank you guys so much. What are you guys doing? Nurse Amy, hi, love. Amy, thank you. Trisha, Taylor, Bella. You guys, what's happening with all the gifts? Thank you guys so much. Jamaican. So, Bree went on to the podcast today with the attorney. Remember how we've been talking about that she was going to hold her accountable, right, for what she's doing, why she's not seeing Winter, why she's not attending, making her phone calls, all this stuff. And then an hour before, she's like, you guys probably aren't going to like me, you're probably going to want to unfollow, but I'm more of a controversial person, so I'm not going to actually ask her that stuff. I just want to know, and I'm going to hold her accountable and make her vulnerable. I just want to know, who is Bree? So we're going to listen to an hour podcast of Bree talk about herself. Shit, that's all she does anytime. Is talk about herself. That's Bree's favorite thing to do in the world, is talk about herself. That's all Bree ever wants to do, is talk about herself. Bree thinks this world revolves around Bree and nobody else. The fact that her baby was sick and had a temperature and was in the hospital. And even after the fact that she knew what was going on, she was like, what, you guys wanted me to fly there because he's just a little sick? It's not like it was... anything major. I'm going to see him this weekend. We'll be fine. We're going to be out this weekend. So he's sick. He has a fever. I saw the picture of Winter, and that poor baby just looks miserable. He looks so uncomfortable. You know how babies, when they get sick and their little cheeks get so red and their little eyes like droop down and they just have like the saddest little look in their face, just like, Daddy, just hold me. That's exactly how he looked. And she's talking about, we're going to be out this weekend doing stuff. What are you going to do? Shut up. I just get so frustrated. So frustrated. You guys, that's a good question. I don't know when the podcast is released because, again, let me just move this little lady off here. Let's pull up YouTube. She only has 6 podcasts out. Again, I am not dissing her at all. I only have like 800 followers myself on YouTube. Granted, I just started mine last week, but that's nonetheless. Okay, what's her called? Sue Your Baby Daddy. Oh my God. Okay, Sue Your Baby Daddy. I don't know if there's really a way for us to actually verify. So the last time she updated was February 11th. There's 6 episodes. See, and this is the other thing I don't get. Okay, so these are the episodes she has, right? Number 1, dating during a divorce, and should I let him borrow, I don't know what it says. Never mind. Number 2, geographic restrictions, mom forced to move to be near the dad. Number 3, baby daddy who works under the table. So she's talking about all attorney, divorce, parental stuff. I will take one for the team. And wait, for what? What did I miss? What do you take one for the team? I don't care for it. I'll take it for the team. Reunification visits, co-parenting apps, etc. Co-parenting without a court order. Betsy, thank you guys. I swear, I love you guys so much. You guys never have to gift me, and I love every single gift that I get. But when somebody comes on and gifts for the very first time and chooses to give that to me, that is the best. Like, that is just, it's just the best compliment. Thank you so much, love. And the last one is, again, parental alienation, coaching, and custody schedules. So all of her stuff is all about attorney. Okay. No, do I be petty? Maybe they're a match made in heaven. Do you guys notice anything that she's wearing in every single... her green suit to go with the green dress? No, I can't. Oh my God, they're a match made in heaven, honey, I tell you. You guys, I really did have high hopes for this. I truly did. I've said as much as I come down on Brie, I'm just saying, as much as I come down on Brie, I come down on Brie because I see potential and I see hope there. Crazy, right? I tell all of my clients, when I stop coming down on you, that's when you need to be concerned. When I stop yapping at you, be concerned. Because that means I know you just don't want it. The FBI is going to imagine all the DNA samples they would be able to get from that one green dress. Did you hear what she said about the green dress? She said, oh no, I threw it out. I got my money's worth out of it. I bet you did. Wonder if Brie is going to be wearing it. She did say she threw it out. Now we'll see. They're so rich, but her and Valet in the same outfits every day. Isn't that crazy? So the podcast is not yet out. She has not stated when it's going to be out, which again is very odd. Typically they're out within like 2 days from filming, at least the ones I've shown in the past. Who's IG? Pulling it up right now. The single mom attorney lady chick. Let's see. If she does end up going on and doing what she has said this entire time, I will come on and issue an apology. Likely. Oh, nope, this is the same one.
Wise person is to understand the ways of one's adversary. And
oh, shut up. Is this the one you're talking about? Who was that? Sasshole, you reached level 4. Is this one you're talking about, love? The clip? Where'd she go? Stephanie? Oh, okay, wait, where is it? This is the last one posted. I got, single mom attorney. What's her, IG, if she has a different one? It's in, oh, in her story, oh. I can't help you go, but what do I know? There must have been an angel by my side. Something heavenly led me to you.
Do you not get the concept?
She couldn't wear the green dress, so she had to wear the pink jumpsuit. I can't. Okay, sorry, I'll go back. There must have been an angel by my side. Something heavenly led me to you.
Do you not get the concept?
Of course not, love. Why would you think that? I don't know what's going on with this here tickety tockety. A lot of people don't get notifications, I've noticed a lot, and a lot of you know what this means. Comments get filtered and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, as a social worker, well, if you guys didn't know, as a social worker, maybe not, right? But being as I've come out and I've said that I'm a social worker, if Bree chose to come onto a platform with me, what the hell is this? What's just... That was the coolest thing ever. What the heck just happened? Oh my god, thank you so much. Wait, who just sent that to me? It will tell me. I have to look. I wanted to dance with it. Thank you so much, love. What? Jay, you're fine. What are you talking about? I know, I was ready to break it down. I was ready to go. But I was in such shock, I didn't know what was happening. Alice was on my face in the disco ball. I could do the robot. Okay, let me get back to my... As I was saying, if I was to bring her onto my platform, right? And I feel like you guys would expect me to call her out or ask her about all of the behaviors that she does and why she does way. And I feel like if I did not do that, I know you guys enough, I feel like you guys would hold me accountable. I love you too. Meet me later. My date for later. Don't be jealous. He was a cutie. Don't be jealous. Oh, buddy. Anyways, it's back to rubbing my back right now. Thank you so much, love. I truly feel like you guys would hold me accountable. I would want you guys to hold me accountable. Megan, congratulations, you're level 17. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Check Bree's Instagram and say something. Oh, she says something about... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm having too much fun with these little gifts. 17th birthday. Okay, let's see. Bree. But tell me I'm wrong. You guys would hold me accountable, correct? If she was to come on my platform, she never would. But let's say she did. Would you not hold me accountable? Absolutely. Yes, but yeah. Well, you know, the vanity, it's a work in progress. Thank you. Okay, good. I want to make sure because that's my people. I would expect that you guys would hold me accountable. If she came on all of a sudden, I was just like, oh my God, where do you go shopping at? How do you get your deals? Well, how do you meet up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll do a recap. Give me a second. It just blows my mind at her thought process. Okay, so we're looking at her story.
I want to extend, on behalf of the London Police Service, my sincerest apology
Wait, what?
to the victim, to her family,
Oh, this is...
for the amount of time that it has taken.
Okay, let's go back to this. This is what this said. Okay, please keep tapping, because I already know what's coming. She was... Oh, Chelsea, I lost you, love. She was trying to hold the NHL accountable for one of... So it says, at the NHL, this is a disgrace. You guys need to take immediate action against DV in your league. I agree, Bree. I agree that the NHL does, the NBA does, the NFL does, the MLB does. I believe absolutely everybody does. You know who else I think needs to be held accountable for DV and any other type of abuse? Your ass. Shall we play the video of you going up to a random strange woman who's minding her business at her own table with her friends, buying her own food and her own drink, something you're not able to do, and you went up and you started asking her about the guys at her table and how much money they had, and then when she didn't like that comment, you started calling out of her name and calling her a broke bee, and then you went and you got rings. You got rings from valet. And you intentionally put the rings on and turned them. They said, no, it has to be on this one so it can actually hit her. So it's okay if you do it, Bree, yes? Nobody else. But it's okay if you did it. How about the video that I saw shortly thereafter? Well, a guy was walking down the street, minding his own damn business, and you're chasing him down, and you're like, touch me, bitch, I wish you would, I bet you won't, I bet you won't, I bet you. And you followed him for over a block, taunting him to try to hit you, so that your little I was gonna call him, but could try to jump the man. Remember that? Or how about when you asked Issa to come on both of you, knowing that you guys aren't even great friends, and you know that she's going through a tough time, and you also know that mentally she's a crash out, and then you guys get her into a position and beat the crap out of her, or attempted to. You're a bit of a pussy, so you kind of stood back and you let valet do it, and then you left her there in the dark, alone, and almost no clothes. So that's acceptable for you, Bree. But you're worried about this? Was it you? Was it your friend? I don't find acceptable. I don't even know what happened. I find no DV acceptable. But what you do is not acceptable either. Yeah, Danielle, that's what she says, is she's going to bring everybody to see Winter, which I can pull the court records right back up that says that is absolutely unacceptable. She cannot do that. Thank you, Yola. Yeah, I'm really frustrated by this. Now, if she was truly a person that was against any type of violence, I'd be like, holy crap, she has a heart. But she doesn't. For the past 3 days, all you have done, Bree, is incite violence. Every single place you went, you yourself incited violence. Right. Imagine meeting her when she was our age. Hi, Bethlehem. I don't... Oh, okay. Sorry, let me do a quick recap. So we're talking about how she did the podcast today. The attorney decided to switch everything up and not talk about anything parenting or anything, can't bring up anything to do with 2K, Winter, or any of her friends. She just wants to know who the real Bree is, and she's going to hold her accountable and make her be vulnerable. Even though I highly doubt she even knows what those two things are. But then, one of my beautiful people, because I have the best team in all of TikTok, tells me to go look at her little her Instagram page. So I did. Bree post, and I quote, "At the NHL, this is a disgrace. You guys need to take immediate action against DV in your league." Which I absolutely agree with. Except for the fact she just went on a 3 or 4 day rampage of inciting violence all the way through Miami. I don't think there was a street or restaurant or bar or club that she did not incite some type of violence in. Oh, you're asking about yesterday's court. Got it. Yesterday, they had court for an emergency hearing that was filed back in January. They finally got to hear it yesterday. Bree didn't show up to court, and she does not have an attorney, so no one was there to represent her. Now, she did say the day before that she wasn't going to go because she had better things to do with her time. At first I thought, well, she's just being sarcastic and just kind of being an ass like she is. No, she was dead ass. She had better things to do. She was up drinking at the time, so she was not there. And at this point, all visitations are going to be held in Texas. Winter no longer has to fly to California to see her. And I'm pretty sure it's also that he does not have to pay for her trips as well. Oh, another thing too that I saw, I can pull this video up as well. She's not the sharpest tool in the shed, because she says this stuff, I think, when she's on Wi-Fi, right? Just so stupid. She was like, I don't have any money. I don't have a job. What do you mean? I have no money. Don't have a job. And someone mentioned her OF, and she was like, I don't get paid for that. She's just stumbling on her words. She's like, that's ET's money. Because she doesn't want to pay child support. So you just talked 5 minutes before that question. You were flaunting how much money you had. Let's not forget the great picture that she posted when she moved into the house, and she's holding all the money, talking about she paid for all of this. But yet you're going to fill out fraudulent forms. The court saying that you have no money. Interesting. If that's the case, then the judge is going to look at you and then ask you who your PIMP is, because that's exactly what the judge is going to take that as, because he's holding all your money. You're doing the work. You're doing the shoots. You're doing the pictures. You're doing your actressing work, or whatever it is that you call it. But you have absolutely no money. Interesting. Because she filled out a form before, when they went to court the first time, that she needed a free attorney because she didn't make any money. Now, that was before she was doing OF and all this stuff. Yes, Nikki, did you see that? Because she's made that statement, she was like, no, I don't make any money. He makes it all. Well, when he was on the live or watching it or whatever, the comments are saying, well, they're going to have to go out. They're going to go after him to pay it. And he's like, hold on. What? They're saying I'm going to have to pay this child support. I'm not paying shit. She was like, no, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. He was like, no, they're saying that I'm going to have to pay it. He's like, I'm not paying for your kid. And she was like, they just say stuff to get you riled up. And he said, no, they said because you said that you don't make any money, that I have all your money, that I would have to pay it. And she just kind of got mad. Same thing with Santos. Remember last night on our live when she was all hugged up and laid up and on Santos? Yeah. Well, he was on live. They also told him about that. He was pissed. He was like, what do you mean you were kissing on Santos? She's like, what? No, I wasn't. And he was like, well, the lives tell me that. She's like, no, they're not. They're just saying that. And he was like, no, they are. And somebody says, what's your email? I'll send you an email. He's like, I don't really use email. But you're 20. What do you mean you don't use an email? But nonetheless. And she was... When that person said that they would send clips, her face like, like she had nothing to say. And he was like, be honest. If it's true, tell me, but don't lie to me. She was like, I don't know. I was just so drunk or whatever. Dude, type it in the search bar. Type what in the search bar? Grendel, I absolutely 100% can believe that he's moved in with them. Thank you. Brooke, the final custody hearing is not until April 25th. April 25th is the final day of their trial and their move-away order. But this is the funny thing about this, right? Now, she did not show up for yesterday's hearing. The first 2 days of trial that was for 2K to put on his case in chief, meaning that was his time to present to the court all of his evidence, call all of his witnesses. Everything was, she had an attorney at the time. She got to cross-examine them, the whole nine. Well, April 25th it's time for Bree to put on her case in chief, meaning it's time for her to call her witnesses and for her to get up and say whatever she wants to say. Now, you don't just get up there. She's not going to be able to just get up there and be like, well, he's just doing this because he's like a little bitch, and he's just doing this like to get back at me because I'm a really good mom, and I like carried him, like technically I've had him like more parenting time than him, Your Honor, because like I carried him for like 9 months. So I had him for 9 months in the first 2 months. That's practically 11 months. So that means he's only had him for 9 because he's only 11 months old. So I've had him for more time. So that's her. That, like, no joke, that's her defense. That's what she believes, is that the time that she carried him, that's part of it. And so, since she has no attorney right now, I don't know how that's going to go. She would then, in a sense, the judge would have to try to guide her. Cannot give her legal advice, but try to guide her on what evidence to say. But with all of the evidence, with everything has come out, all of this stuff over these past couple of weeks, it will all play into it as well. I can definitely see 2K getting full custody, the case completely being transferred to Texas, all visitation, whether she actually gets any type of visitation, right? Or if it's supervised visitation, will all be done in Texas and at her dime, and she should be ordered to pay child support. She told her boyfriend and kicked today to get her papers ready for Lena. Yeah, I saw that too. That's going to completely backfire on her. I think Lena's smarter than Bree. If Lena was to get up and say anything opposite of what she already said, they can hold her in contempt, because that means that she lied under oath. You cannot lie under oath. And now that you're mad for being mad at one person, now you're mad at the other person that you testified for. So now you're going to get up and lie under. That's just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And then says 2 seconds later that Lena and I work together. It blows my mind. The problem is that she's so Wi-Fi'd, she forgets what she says. Somebody just told her, "Hi, Portia love, I've missed you." Someone just told her yesterday, the days all blend together now, that she online, which she did, we've all seen the video, her back hurt. E.T. offered her an Addy. She said, "I don't want that. I want to..." What did she say? Oh, I'm looping? What am I looping? Looping or liking? Oh, I'm lagging again. Okay, tap the screen. If it doesn't go away, we can always go on a field trip. Really fast. For those of you guys that don't know, I saw that. There you go, down there. Can you put my YT in there? I want to make sure everybody follows my YT. If by chance we have to leave from here, we'll go to YT. So someone can just type in my YT. It's the exact same as here, but I'm not lagging it. Okay. We do love the TikTok shop. I will actually do a quick, here we go, Leah. Let me do a quick tickety-tockety shop. Hold on, I'll add it on here. Just give me 2 minutes, guys, and we'll go right back to this. But this helps. Trust me. Trust me. Add, boom. And then I'm going to add. Okay. Just let me do this for 2 minutes. These are the Brewmate, the Brewmate cups filled with ice. They keep your, the ice will stay ice for 24 hours. Keeps it nice and cold. This is the 30-ounce one. They also have a 40-ounce one. Their spring colors are amazing. I just ordered the coral. And if you guys have If you guys have kids, my grandkids love to sleep with their sippy cups. These do not leak at all. It has a locking mechanism here. So this is locked, unlocked. Now, I only drink Diet Coke. So you can even put this, lock it, nothing will come out. And then guess what? It doesn't explode in my face. Even carbonated beverages. Oh, they love Stitch. Are you kidding me? Love. So this is great even for that. They have the kids ones. You can buy, if you have just one kid, you can buy just one. Or if you have multiple kids, you can buy them in twos. They also have lids for these that are magnetic, because this top part right here is magnetic. So it's easy to clean. These won't mold. You know how other cups you can't get into all the little nooks and crannies? These are the Brewmate cups. So you turn it halfway so you can clean this part. You can clean the mechanism there. And then and then this is the metal straw. So it twists like this, comes out. So you can pull that out. So again, all of this, just take it apart like this, throw it in the dishwasher, and it's good. It will not mold. It stays nice and safe, nice and cold. And if it, I don't drink any hot liquids, but if you drink a hot liquid, it stays hot for 6 hours, I think is what it says. And so they have all the different colors. They have the small ones. This is the 30 ounce, and then they also have the 40 ounce ones. And then the magnetic lids, they go on top. Because this is a magnet, it will just pin right here. They will just stay right there. Can someone please pin comments for me, Angie? I'd like to... Oh! Okay, I will, message me. Decline. So, I want to leave that on there for a second. We're going to go right back to it, guys. We just had to do this because people are, you know... Okay. I'm going to go ahead and remove them if anyone wants to see again. They'll also be in my showcase, but I'm going to go ahead and remove them. So, a few more seconds for you guys to grab them and look real fast. If not, you guys can look at my showcase and they are in there. Because I also get a strike if, how do I take this down? I also get a strike if they're in there and I'm not showing them or something. Okay, remove. Yes. Here we go. Remove. Nope, don't do that. Sorry guys, give me just a second. Remove. Gosh dang it. My little fat fingers. Okay, there we go. Now I removed them all. Let me just double check. Okay, just make sure it's not getting in trouble. I get frustrated that I have to do that because it's every time I get strolling on something good, and then it gets to saying, yes, dishwasher safe. I just take them apart, throw them in the dishwasher, they're good. And when I switch drinks, like my grandkids, I didn't have, these ones hadn't come in yet, and I didn't want my granddaughter to spill her drink, so I let her use mine. And she had apple juice, and then she had apple juice and then orange juice for breakfast. And then I cleaned it, and actually I just rinsed it out. I put my Diet Coke in there, and it did not switch taste. You know how sometimes it can switch taste or have, it didn't. Oh, I don't know. So the website is Brewmate, BRUMATE.com. Yeah, I love them because, like I said, I have three of my youngest grandbabies still like to sleep. They don't really drink it, but it's that comfort. They like to hold it, and it leaks every time. It feels like they've done wet in my bed, and they haven't. So, okay. Anyways, so back to action. I do have videos up on them, and I just ordered some more and the little lid, so I'll do more videos. Okay. What was I talking about though? You guys are gonna have to remind me, because I always get to talking about something and then they get to report it and I have to change it up. Ooh, a wine one with a wine holder. Shy Jody, did we just become best friends? I'm pretty sure we did, love. She said, you don't look old enough to be a grandma. Well, thanks, bestie. Yeah, honey, I got 6 grandbabies. And 4 adult children. You know what's funny? I always tell you guys, my kids their names, their initials are TJ, Trey, Jasmine, Tasia, Jamal, right? Now, they've all been in relationships for, thank you, K3, for the longest time. I don't know why I just noticed this. So it's the T's and the J's. The T's have the exact same birthmark, same place, same attitude, like the same things, competitive, etc. My J's, same birthmark, same place. They're just, without even knowing and naming them, that's how they are. Well, guess what? I just wrote out their significant others' names, and it's BJ. My T's, both are in a relationship with a B name. Both my J's are in a relationship with a J name. So TJ, BJ. Ooh, BJ. Wait a minute. Isn't that crazy how that works? Talk about the raccoon mom. Wait, who's the raccoon mom? Did you hear Eddie calling her out on everything from yelling to... I did. You know, I was thinking E.T. was a little... I wasn't sure. He's actually growing on me. Because he's actually calling her on her shit. When she made that joke about Kano, he's like, don't say that. You're not going to do that. No, you're not. And she's like, you're going to pay for the plane tickets or something. He's like, I'm not. No, don't say that. He actually has been calling her out on some of the stuff. Ooh, in 13 days? Ooh, we're going to have to celebrate. K3, congratulations. You're level 7 on the team. You guys are freaking amazing. So he's not on TikTok, from my understanding. He doesn't have any social media. And I think that that's what she loves about it, because she's able to do things. Hi, Don. Thank you, love. She's able to do things without him knowing. Now, I don't know how I don't know if he's just like holding her phone or looking at somebody else's or whatever. I don't know what's happening there, but he's been getting information. Bree just asked boyfriend if she should carry a baby for her hairstylist because it'd make her 1 minute. This bitch. I'm sorry. And I would hope and assume that he said, no, we're not doing that. That's the last thing that heifer needs to do, is hold a baby for anybody. I mean, it's a blessing. It is a beautiful blessing when you are in a position and you are able to carry a baby and, for somebody else and give them life. But again, she would have to be, sometimes she just flies out of my mouth. She would have to stay sober for 9 months in order to do that. At least. Oh, thank you, Amber. Darcy, thank you. Right, that's a thing. You have like months beforehand of doing testing and whatnot. Now, I really hated to be pregnant, but I loved giving birth, and the whole birth process was beautiful to me. And I thought, gosh, thank you so much. I'm able to do that, and it's a way to make, to make money. At the time, it wasn't a whole lot of money, but more importantly, I'm able to give somebody else a baby. I'm done. I have 4. I don't want any more. Why not do it? Because my body's great at this. I'd just be spitting them out. Unfortunately, I was not able to do that. But yeah, she's just not in a situation. Okay, I wanted to look at, because I favorited some videos today that I went over. She said today he has a snap. Oh, I wonder if that's where he's getting it. Thank you, Bella. I'll wear that for my boyfriend date last night from earlier. Okay, let's see what this one is that she's yapping about. Oh. Oh, he
Your kid was in the hospital. How didn't you fly there? The fuck? He
Did you guys hear that first part? Because if not, I can start over.
Your kid was in the hospital. How didn't you fly there? The fuck? He had a fever. If he was in the hospital and it was something serious, I would obviously fly there. And I'm already flying there this weekend.
He had a fever. Now, granted, fevers can be minimal, right? They could be next to nothing. But a fever is a first sign that something is wrong. And especially in young children. Now, thank you, Joe. I'll look at them next. Hold on, love. His fever was like 100 or whatever. That's one thing. Anything over 101 for a young child is dangerous. Fevers in children, especially under the age of 2, can actually be fatal, and people don't know that or realize that. Kids' bodies naturally will go into having a seizure if they have a quick influx of a fever, right? That means, or body temperature, not I say fever. That means if their body spikes really high or crashes really low. My daughter had febrile seizures. That was the scariest thing I ever dealt with in my life. I see a seizure to this day, and it is still the scariest thing ever. Seeing a very tiny, tiny baby eyes roll back in their head and their body convulsing and foam coming out of them. It's absolutely terrifying. And then she had a baby, and her baby had them too. And her last one, she had to have, wasn't real CPR, but she had to have oxygen and some chest compressions to pull her, because she wasn't able to get out of it. No other symptoms. Nothing. Not one other symptom. Just a fever. So Bree, you whine and you complain about the stuff that you go through of, oh my god, I'm so hot, I'm just hungry, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, I haven't even had any alcohol yet, can you please get me some? But you're like, what the fuck, why would I fly all the way there for a fever? You flew from LA to Miami to do nothing but cause chaos and try to incite violence and everything. I'm not talking politics. I'm just saying. These are her words, not mine. While inciting violence, you go up and somebody was cheering you on or something, you're like, yeah, another fucking Trump supporter, whatever it was that you said. So you'll take a flight to go do that. She never talked about a podcast in Miami. I won't forget them. I'm still doing this one. But not to go see your kid. But okay, here we go. Let's finish this up.
Going to Dallas with Molly. She's going to see her kids, and I'm going to see my kids. And we're going to have our videographer with us.
Remember the court docs that I read yesterday? Right? That said she cannot have anybody else around her children. But now she's going to have Vale. Apparently she's just going to go kidnap her kids. Mind you, not agreed. What's the word I'm trying to think of? She admitted to it. She admitted to it. That she set it up and attempted to kidnap her kids in Texas. She said it, admitted to it, said the whole 9. So I guess now she's going to go do this again. And a videographer, right? But her court hearing says she's not allowed to have kids around. Yes, the podcast today happened. But she never talked about the podcast she was supposed to in Miami. I don't think there really was one. I think she was really hoping to get into the Bop House thing, but I'm not sure.
We're gonna vlog our mommy weekend. Woo!
Woo! For the whole weekend, bitch, you're supposed to have them for 7 days.
Are you
So he's trying to tell her that she's not going to go be with Winter. He's going to cancel her flight. At first I was like, what the hell? Why would he do that? But in reality, I'm thinking, because he knows. My opinion. This is only my opinion. I don't know this guy. He knows she's not going to be able to stay off Wi-Fi for 7 days. You know what I'm saying? She's supposed to get him this Friday. She is supposed to get him Friday. We will see.
For my flight.
I'm gonna buy every ticket on that plane so it can't go. You think I won't?
I know you will. Should I just have Itai come, guys, to Dallas?
I'll book every plane flying to Dallas.
So why do you guys think, and I know he's probably just saying just to say whatever, she thinks it's the cutest thing ever, but why do you guys think that he's being pretty persistent that she not go? No, he's not going. But why do you guys think that he's being pretty persistent that she not go? Saying he'll buy out the entire, all of the available tickets so she can't go. Yes, she has to remain in Texas. Yeah, the court order says that, because I know at first she was like, oh, well, I'll go to Texas and get him, and then I'll fly him to California and fly him back. Once again, showing she does not give a shit about his health. I also am expecting that she's going to be like, well, he's still sick, so I can't have him. She can have him while she's sick, but she doesn't know how to care for him. She doesn't know how to care for him when he's not sick, but especially when she's sick. Or when he's sick. She's never understood how to do that. She's not like now saying everyone is coming to see Winter. Yeah. Right, well, he's sick. That's exactly what he needs. And again, it goes 100% against the court order. But finish this, and we have a few videos from Jill sent too.
Either have to do like a 5-stop flight, or you just won't go.
Okay, guys, should I just bring Itai to Dallas? And Jordan Itai can come with me and Vale?
I can't remember what this one was.
Actually, whoever makes more money.
Oh, here we go. This was the one about child support. And then, Jill, yours are next, I promise.
Actually, whoever makes more money pays child support.
That's not how that goes.
So if he doesn't need me to financially support him, then I don't make any money. Remember, guys, I don't have a job. I'm unemployed.
Why would I pay for child support?
You. It's not your kid. Maybe it is.
The other guy doesn't have money or what?
No, he's broke. He lives with his mom.
They're saying that I'm gonna end up having to pay child support.
No, how it works. We're not fucking married. Our finances are not together. I'm literally unemployed. I don't have a job, guys. Sorry.
They said your OF is a job.
Now, but I started that last month. It has nothing to do with Itai. Itai doesn't do my OnlyFans content. It's not his. Actually, whoever makes more money pays child.
Okay, so, Jill, I'm going to get into that. That's not how this works. So, and again, this is something that I wish, maybe I should say I hope, because I don't know, that this attorney would bring up and explain to her. So, it does not matter who makes what amount of money, right? And it doesn't even matter if you want child support or not. The state will do it. It is a calculation. Each state, you go into the court, see, I low-key think him and 2K, but I'm kind of wondering that myself. But anyways, each state has a thing where you can go in to do their child support calculator, right? But it's basically a calculation. You put in how much money you make, how much money he makes, gross income, you take out the taxes, are there any other children that you have to support, what are your expenses, blah, 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 and then they break it down, and maybe it says like, Okay, so 2K makes more, so he is responsible for 60% of the child, and she's responsible for 40% of the child, so we're going to just do easy math, right? Say the child support's $1,000 a month, so he'd be responsible for $600, and she'd be responsible for $400. Since he has him, he doesn't pay it, she would then pay him $400. Okay? Now, it doesn't matter if she started FO yesterday or 4 years ago. They're going to look at what she's made in the past, whatever, the month since she started, and they're going to look at that, and they're going to look at the projections. We look forward, moving ahead, right? So the first week you made, again, we're going to do easy math. We're going to say she made $1,000 the first week. Week 2, she made $2,000. Week 3, she's going to say, well, we'll just say she went $1,000 a week, right? Or the last 2 weeks she made $2,000. So week 1, $1,000. Week 2, $1,000. Week 3 she made $2,000. Week 4 she made $2,000. So that's $6,000 a month. So we can project that her income is going to likely double again and continue to go up as she goes on. So they would probably set it up for a certain amount for the first 3 to 6 months, and then maybe do a recalculation or modification of child support if she chose. But they would probably calculate it out at a medium of $6,000 to $10,000. If using those numbers, she will have to pay child support. She can't just say that she's not employed and yet she's traveling all over everywhere, doing everything she's doing. Judges are not dumb, and they're not going to put up for that. Even if 2K says, I don't want child support, I'm okay, I can do it. The state's going to say it is her responsibility. She is the mother of the child. She has to put in her portion. Even if you choose to take it, like, say she pays it to you, either just put it directly in an account to go for him, or if you want, if she really needs it, you can give it back. Now, I don't think that he would just give it back to her, but just put 100% of it in a high interest thing for winter. Generational wealth. Just start building him off young, It's a great thing to do. I did mediation with my ex-husband, and neither of us pay support. That is amazing. That is very rare. And you guys have them, do you guys have the kids 50-50, if you don't mind me asking? Because typically 50-50 is about the only time that is ever done. And again, every state is different too. I always forget to say that. I like to put that out there. Every state is different. I think that's what, yeah. Oh yeah. So if you're 50-50, then yes, then they can wipe out the child support, because each parent has them equal amount of time, and they pay, what is in there for them. Okay, let me look at Jill's videos. Let me see here. Oh God. What's this anti-bullying update? What are you guys doing? Anti-bullying. We detected comments that may be unwanted or unfriendly. Okay, focus. All right, Jill. Jill. Here it is.
Your kid was in the hospital. How didn't you fly there? The fuck? He had a fever.
Oh, we just did this one. Okay, this is the one about what I was talking about earlier, when we love the TikTok shop, especially my cup. This is actually my absolute favorite thing that I've ever bought on the TikTok shop. I went TikTok shop crazy. I spent like $150 today. Actually more than that, because my cup alone was $60. And my dresser that you can't see, but it's legitimately one of my faves. Okay, this is her explaining how she didn't kiss Santos, even though it was on this here tickety-tockety. No, he's home now. He's home. I'll pull up his Snapchat and show a little picture. And she literally said, she's like, he's not that sick. He looks fine. Who does Kristen? Where's her question? Wait, what the heck just happened? What is just happening here? Hold on. Let me find her. Kristen something. Love, can you ask the question again? And then if somebody could pin it for me, if it pops up, I wanna. Oh wait, hold on. Am I not seeing it? I keep seeing her name tag. Comments are moving fast, but I'm not seeing a question from you. I wonder, did it get flagged? I wonder. Oh wait, hold on. Can anyone answer my question, or are we just ignoring? No, that's the first thing I saw you. Hold on, let me pull up. There's 2 comments from you in the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, literally, love, these are the only 2 comments. Is, okay, I give up. I'll just have to find out later. And can anyone answer my question? Are we just ignoring? I think what happened is your comment sometimes they get flagged. Can you ask it again, though? Maybe, I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is, so maybe you have to change some words or something. It's hard to tell with TikTok. Or if you want to pop on really fast and ask me. It got filtered, yeah. She made a statement. Put emojis with the question. And sometimes, I don't know why, my daughter figured this out. Sometimes putting hashtag ghosted randomly makes it popped up. Do you want to come up, Kristen? I wasn't ready to do visitors, but you can definitely come up. Especially if it's flagging you. I don't know how to invite you, but if you click on the little guest down here, yeah, just pop them back. Do you see on the bottom left hand side? Do you see where it says there's a little pink and blue person? It says guess. If you just click there, oh, here we go. There we go. Thank you, love. It's thinking. If you guys want, I can download it and we can watch that as well. I do have a few things still I want to go over. Oh, I hope she's going to be able to come up. Oh, what happened? Where'd she go? Well, shadoobies. Well, we may have to... Thank you so much, love. You guys have been amazing with the, oh my gosh, we're at 255,000 likes, you guys. Stop it. Okay, hold on. Here she is. Give me, this is, okay, let's try this again. See if we can get her. Big money, no women's, no women's. Big money, no women's. Bring us Kristen. So, oh, just kidding. Thank you. Oh, I so want her to be able to come up and talk. She made to put some emojis in her comments. Yeah, or, oh, dang it. Oh, I don't know. Wait, does that matter to come up? Kristen, do you have 1,000 followers? I didn't realize, but someone said that may be why. Maybe can you put, like, everyone else stop commenting for a minute and do your comments, like, in, like, 2 words, and then do the next one and do 2 words. You know, that type. Because I always want to answer your question. I always feel bad when people think that we're ignoring you. We don't ever do that over here. Oh, you have to have 500 followers. Oh, well, okay, what's happening? Maybe you don't have to have it. Why? I don't know why it's not working for you to come up. But I want to answer your question. We just have to figure out a way for me to do it. Oh, she has to have 500 followers. So maybe do a couple words at a time and see if we can figure it out that way. Hold on. I don't know. But I want to answer your question, love. Now my thing is thinking. Hold on, I'm having technical difficulties. Okay, let me see. Got you. My thing is telling me what I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't care about any of that. Okay, let me see if I can find Kristen's comments. Oh, did it come up? Hold on, let me find her. No, she doesn't. She doesn't have a camera. Oh, pin one of them, so that way. Okay, let me go back up and find it. It's so funny, like, I hate that we have to do this, but it's so funny when people get frustrated because we don't answer a question, but we literally go to the greatest lengths to make sure that we answer them when they finally come through. But I understand because oh wait, here we go. Here's one comment. Oh wait, hold on. Now there's 5 comments. Let me see. I'd be frustrated too if I was trying to get a question answered. What is happening with my... Okay, Kristen, we are on Struggle Bus Express. It's not even letting me, like, look at all your comments. Okay, I'm going to pin this comment, though. Well, it's not even letting me pin her comments. What is oh, here we go. Jeez Louise. Okay, so there we go. We've pinned her comment. So now we'll see if any come up after that. Okay, I'm going to try TikTok is... I'm gonna try TikTok. Girl, TikTok playing with all of us now, and now you have all of our minds racing and trying to figure out what it is your question. Okay, well, at least you know that we go above and beyond over here to try to help and to answer questions. So if you guys can watch that for me, I'm going to keep playing. Keep playing stuff so that way we can move along with the show. Okay, this is where he calls her out on Santos.
You kiss Santos or not?
No.
So why are they telling me you
I
did?
don't know. They're fucking...
You know I don't use fucking Snapchat, so like I'll never find out. So you just been hiding it from me?
Oh my god. No, I'm not hiding anything.
So tell me the truth. What
Nothing's hidden if it's on social media.
Well, I don't use...
Well, I don't use Snapchat either. Mine got deleted.
So did you kiss him or not?
No. I was on jet ski. We actually went to the beach and got in a fight. We didn't go on jet ski.
Wait, you got the question? Okay, what's the question? I can't read your name. Mama something? Mama Jen, what's the question? Oh, you can't go live on a private account. Oh. Yeah, these are just from different lives and stuff that have been put up. I get them sent to me. He's 2K is very sweet. He's very, very supportive. Kristen asked if you will be on YouTube later. Oh, thank you, Kristen. I may not, if we're able to get through everything here, I won't. However, every single night when I'm done with my live, am I good? Every time I say I think I'm going to be good, I start glitching. I will upload my live over there. Am I still glitching though, or... I know, I love YouTube, me too. Do you guys want to go over there? Okay, can you guys take, it's okay, no lagging, no, not right now. No, it's good for me. Okay, let's do a little bit longer hair, and then what we'll do is we'll go over to YT for the last, like, we say 15-20 minutes, then we get to yapping. Okay, so I'll stay here then for the next, like, 15 minutes while we finish up. Yep, here is my YT. Let me pin that. Because I have a feeling we're gonna keep lagging. It's just important to keep, I know your little fingers are probably hurting. We just have to keep tapping and doing the heart me's, or I never want you guys to have to send gifts. But just be active in the comments is what I've heard, is if you're active in the comments, if there's stuff happening, then they're not as likely to glitch you out. Okay, hold on. Can you replay? Wait, can you replay on YT? It's the same as here. Yeah, I'm going to upload my live right from here over to YT. Yep. Okay.
Going today.
Why are they saying yes?
You're freaking loud, dude.
Clip.
How funny was that? Hold on, wait, turn off. Invites. Oh my gosh. When he said, did you hear how he barely raised his voice? He's like, why are they saying yes? She's like, why are you being so loud? No, she didn't. She is yelling and screaming at the top of her dang lungs all over everywhere. And she had the nerve to say, yes, it's free to subscribe to YT. You guys, it costs absolutely nothing. It is the exact same over there. I'm just unfiltered, so I can say what's really on my mind, and I don't have to do these little things of, but buy a cup. And again, you never have to buy a cup. I just have to do that, But yep, it's absolutely free to join. You don't ever have to send me anything. Even over here, you never have to send me anything. This is just a safe space for all of us to hang out.
What do you mean? What did I do?
Because you're fucking crashing out.
You kissed another man.
I fucking did it. You just said you believe me.
You let another man kiss you.
No.
What's your email? We'll send the clips. I don't
What's
really do
your
emails. I don't really do
Oh
emails.
my god.
I don't do emails.
That's that naked mole rat look right there. Doesn't she look like a naked mole rat? Look at how
You kiss someone close or not?
No.
scared and nervous she is, though, because she knows. We saw her last night. We played it last night. I wonder if I stop the picture, I'll pull it up, where they just looked Wi-Fi'd out, laying on each other. A mess, I tell you.
Oh.
So why are they telling me?
I don't know. They're fucking.
You know I don't use fucking Snapchat, so like I would never find out. So you've just been hiding it from me?
Yeah, Lisa, guilty.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
So tell me the truth. What
Nothing's hidden if it's on social media.
Well, I don't use it, so I don't know when shit happens.
Anything else that I wanted to play real fast? What's this one?
Should we subpoena her from court again?
Oh, this is one where they're just talking about her subpoenaing. What's it called? Oh.
I'm gonna cuddle with my boyfriend. Then I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna go on a
This?
cuddle with my boyfriend. Then I'm gonna wake up. Guys, we go for child custody court next month, so he only gets to move to Dallas literally for 1 month, and that's it. Like, he did all that. He paid thousands of dollars to file an emergency motion, so it's approved for literally 1 month. Like, you're dumb as fuck, dude.
Nope. Actually, you're dumb as fuck. Because, guess what? All of that goes into the full custody hearing. Mind you, even though you think that we're the dummies, mind you, you are the one that has to put on your case in chief. Which means you have to show and have an attorney, and you're not going to get an extension because you're choosing to wait till last minute to get a personal injury attorney because you personally injured your own custody case. Thank you, Black Widow title gifter. That's just absolutely crazy that she thinks that's her thought process. It's not a big deal. So what? For 1 month, I'll have to see him in Texas. Big deal. And again, her initial thought was, I'll pick him up in Texas, fine, and then I'll fly him to LA. No, that's not how that works.
And cuddle with my boyfriend. Then I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna go on a podcast and I'm gonna talk shit about everyone. Love y'all. And cut.
Why are you yelling? And how did that work for you? Is this why? Down South Mama, congratulations, you're at level 12 on the team. Missy, thank you for subscribing. You guys are amazing. Oh, if she does fly to LA with him? I know I'm glitching because I keep pausing. We probably will have to switch here soon. Please just keep chatting screen. We'll try to go as long as we can. I just don't want a banana split because that would be my second on my thing. It wouldn't per se be kidnapping, but it would be, she could definitely be held in contempt of court. She would lose custody. She would lose any visitation rights until further notice, and she could be held in contempt of court. And the contempt of court could be, sometimes it could be a financial fine, or it could be jail time, and that jail time could be based off of whatever. You know, sometimes it's 3 days, they talk back, they add on extra days. It can go up to the next, Stephanie, it could go up to the next court date, which would be April 25th, so she could be held for that 30 days. So, okay, you guys, I know you guys want to stay here, but we are lagging really, really, really bad, which means I know that I'm getting reported on the back end because people don't like us to talk about this. But unlike some people, I will not be silenced. And so we are going to take a field trip. You guys know, K3, thank you for subscribing. You guys know all of what do you need? What you need, love? Caitlin. So make sure you guys have your field trip signs on. Make sure you guys go and use the potty first. Grab your snacks. Yes, it's Angie W1470. It's the same, exact same as it is here. Black Widow title gifter. Wait, what was that one? South Mama, not 1870. 1470. I just shared a video with you. Thank you, love. I just shared a video with you in the message on TikTok. Okay, cowgirl. Who was it that had a question? Can you, only thing Brie gets supervised. I'm not sure who had the question, but can you come over to, either message it to me or come over to YT, because I don't want to get a banana split. So again, my YT is Angie W1470. Yeah, I'm lagging really bad. All right, so give me 5 minutes and I'll be over there. Love you. 5 minutes. YT Angie W1470. See you in a minute.